Walkie-talkies are great for communicating within a specific mile range, and while their primary function is just that, modern-day walkie-talkies have features like smartphone apps, severe weather alerts, flashlights, and more. We've rounded up the best walkie-talkies to help you communicate from anywhere easier.
Number 1. Baofeng BF F8HP Dual Band Two-Way Radio. The Baofeng BF F8HP is by far the most capable and fully featured radios in our test, but it requires a ham radio operator license to use legally in the US. If you are licensed to use it, this might become your favorite portable two-way radio. It packs more power than any other model in our test, making it more capable of transmitting further and through more obstructions like hilly terrain and foul weather. This is also why it requires a license to utilize. The BF F8HP has a significantly 2-3x better range than any of the other radios tested, which is in line with its higher power and larger than average antenna. There are multiple add-on accessories available, and it is programmable on board or by connecting it to a computer with a separately purchased cable. Its rechargeable battery life is also among the best tested. If you're not prepared to spend hours gaining the necessary licensing to operate it and learn how to work your radio, you will also be continually walking a tightrope between legal use and breaking FCC rules due to its higher power and programmability. This radio is for licensed and technically inclined users who need the best range and the flexibility to program functions for their specific needs. Number 2. Midland GXT1000 VP4 50-channel GMRS two-way radio. Our first competitor is this pair of walkie-talkies that come with 50 General Mobile Radio Service GMRS channels. Best of all, there is a channel scan that lets you check for activity amongst the channels. The radios come with JIS4 waterproof protection that guards them against the splashing water. In other words, these walkie-talkies are splash resistant. Besides that, the radios come with 142 DCS/CTCSS privacy codes that offer you a maximum of 3,124 channel options to block other conversations. In turn, this will let you maintain a private communication channel. Now, in terms of the range of these radios, you can be sure of enjoying a comfortable 8-mile coverage in open waters. We love that it comes with an easy voice and sound activation transmission, EVOX, along with 9 sensitivity levels. This way, you can easily talk through the radio hands-free. Simply tune into the 10 available NOAA weather channels. There is an automatic weather scan that will browse the weather channels and lock onto the strongest channel. This is definitely one of the best battery-powered walkie-talkies. Pros: long-range coverage, comes with 142 privacy codes, the battery can last up to 11 hours, you can use an AA battery for emergencies. Cons: navigating the menu can be challenging. Number 3, Midland GXT1000 VP4 GMRS two-way radio. There are tons of good things you could say about the Midland GXT1000 VP4 walkie-talkie manufactured by Midland. Being one of the leaders in the two-way portable radio market, anything less than awesome would not be good enough for a Midland product, as you'd find out from this Midland GXT1000 VP4 review. There are quite a few things I didn't like about the device. At some point, after using it for several months, I got to thinking it was too pricey for all the little inconveniences I had to put up with. That could be just me though. Perhaps, after reading my Midland GXT1000 VP4 review, you'd have a very different opinion. Still, waiting so long to get a full charge was a bummer. Getting the walkie-talkie up and running is easy after turning the knob at the top to switch it on, but you'd have to wait a while to learn how to use the extra features hidden in the menu. There are so many items and sub-items in the menu you can easily get lost, and the display only shows icons that won't make sense to new users. Even after several weeks of trying to come to terms with the menu, I found most of the icons on the display meaningless. Pros: it is easy to use, sturdy and durable. Dual power source, waterproof and dustproof. Cons: long charging time. Number 4, Motorola Solutions T482 rechargeable two-way radios. The Talkabout T460 has a minimalistic design with a good grip and an ergonomically pleasant feel. There are only 6 large keys used to navigate the menu system and quickly access frequently used features like NOAA reports or the volume. The antenna is fixed and can't be replaced, but it does cover a vast spread of frequencies and has a range of 30 miles under ideal conditions. In spite of being affordable, the Talkabout T460 has some high-end features like Vox voice-activated control and privacy codes. You can set call announcements with 20 sounds to distinguish different callers. The walkie will also vibrate when contacted to alert you if you otherwise wouldn't hear it. Lastly, there's the built-in LED, While not as bright as a dedicated torch, it will help you find your way in the dark or cast light on a map for easier navigation. The Talkabout T460 has two power sources. You can either use the included NMH rechargeable battery or power it with 3 AA batteries instead. Charging the battery up takes 5 hours, and it lasts twice as long, while a fresh set of AAs is good for 26 hours before needing replacement. Number 5. Cobra MRHH 350 FLT VHF Long Range Marine Radio. Here is another top walkie-talkie that easily floats on water. It is also completely waterproof, as it can comfortably work even when submerged in water. This would be among the top waterproof walkie-talkies for kayaking, since it comes with an orange core for easy retrieval in case it falls off the kayak. Featuring a JIS 7 waterproof rating, this radio can survive up to 1 m deep in water. It comes with watt output options of 1, 3, and 6 watts, which then allow you to communicate in a short or long range. The TriWatch allows you to monitor 3 channels at a go. You also get 3 channel maps that let you navigate around the US, Canada, and other international waters. The best part is that you get unlimited memory to make a channel recall. Also on board are 10 NOAA weather channels that allow you to know of any harsh condition forthcoming. This stands among the best budget walkie-talkies, as it offers you a lot at a decent price. Pros: small walkie-talkie with an ergonomic design, unlimited memory scan, floats on water, value for money, easy to use. Cons: not the best pick for using on land.